Hey there, movie fans. This time I'd like to show you some movie books that I have purchased over the past few years. And I'd like to start off with these books from Arrow Video. I actually got them in a sale some time ago. And the first one is All the Colors of Sergio Martino by Kat Ellinger. I haven't read it yet. In fact, I haven't read any of these Arrow Video books, but I'm sure it's going to be an interesting read. And I absolutely love Sergio Martino. In my opinion, he made some of the best gialli excuse me, ever made. So yeah, this is going to be a good one. Father, Son, Sword. This is about the Lone Wolf and Cub saga. This was written by Tom Mes, who's a Dutch specialist in Japanese cinema. And I'm a huge fan of this film series, Lone Wolf and Cub. This is Shogun Assassin. This is pretty much the American recut of the first two Lone Wolf and Cub films. Yeah, these are great. This is absolutely great. Love the movies. Very, very nice. And here's another one by Tom Mes. This is Unchained Melody, the films of Maiko Kaji. One of my favorite actresses and also one of the most beautiful women ever captured on screen, if you ask me. And she was also a singer. She has released quite a few records. But she's mostly known as an actress, from the Lady Vengeance films, for example. Here it is. These are two fantastic, I want to say samurai. I think you can call them samurai films. And of course, you got the female prisoner films, and yeah. This looks good. Stray Cat Rock. I also have that on Blu-ray. Arrow Video has released them not so long ago. Blind Woman's Curse, another one that Arrow Video has released on Blu. And I'm still hoping that they're going to release more of her films. Oh. Yeah, very nice. And the last Arrow Video book is Philip K. Dick on Film by Greg Rickman. This is, of course, about the legendary sci-fi writer. Films like Blade Runner and Total Recall and Minority Report are based on his works. These are very nice artworks, by the way. Look at that, that's a weird one. The Man in the High Castle. Yeah, there's a Amazon TV series now. I've never seen it. Is it worth checking out? I've heard mixed things about it, though. Yeah, this looks really good. And I got these two. I've already showed it in my Charles Bronson collection video that I did not so long ago. You know, Bronson's Loose, The Making of the Dead Witch Films by Paul Talbot. These are very nice books. And I got the other one, Bronson's Loose, again on the set with Charles Bronson. Yeah, this is a lot thicker than the first one, but this is pretty much about all of his films. Yeah, very nice. The next one is Movie Box, Iconic Pictures from Film History. I actually got this secondhand for I think it was €2 or something like that, which is really ridiculous because this is quite a quite a heavy brick of a book. But to get this for €2, I could not let it go for that. I mean, these are very nice nice books, and has these, like I said, all these pictures inside. Behind the scene pictures and private pictures of these film stars. There's Gary Cooper. This is I believe this is Redford. Let me see here. It doesn't say here, but I believe it is Redford. Yeah, Redford. There's McQueen with his wife, and Paul Newman with his wife, Joanne Woodward. And this is Hitchcock's head, not his real head, of course, and Mrs. Hitchcock, Agnes Verda, and her husband, Jacques Demy. Yeah, these are very nice. Schwarzenegger, Stallone, Brando. Yeah, I mean, for €2, you cannot go wrong with that. Indiana Jones, Bond, Eastwood. Oh, here's some interesting behind-the-scenes pictures. Here's Roman Polanski on the set of Pirates. This is The Devils, Dead Ringers. Fellini with Marcello Mastroianni. Kubrick, 2001: A Space Odyssey. Yeah, this is very nice. Spielberg over there. Capra. Yeah, some very nice behind the scenes pictures there. This is taken from the acting class, although this is taken from the acting class. This is from a ballet class, and you recognize James Dean right there. And here you recognize Paul Newman, of course, in the Actors Studio in New York, 1955. Fred Astaire. Yeah, some really nice pictures here. Yeah, there's the Master of Suspense. I mean, for €2, not bad. Not bad at all. Nice. Very nice. And the next one is even nicer, and that is this beautiful book called Home Videos. This is about video stores in Rotterdam. Rotterdam is the city that I was born in. My parents are from Rotterdam. This is such a nostalgic book, and it has full of photos of video stores that unfortunately doesn't exist anymore, which is very sad. You know, it's wonderful to see these pictures, but on the other hand, it's just very sad that that they're gone. Basically, they're all gone. And you got all different kinds of video stores, as you can see. And this is, you know, the beginning of the VHS era. These are kind of like the mom and pop video stores, you know. There was a lot of those stores back in the day. There was also a lot of international video stores here. For example, you see a Turkish video store, and this is an Asian video store, all in Rotterdam. And this is great. The videoed, which means the video. You know, what they did is they put the words video and idiot together and made it vidiot or videoed. You know, that's have to be the best name for a video store right there. But yeah, this is wonderful. This is absolutely wonderful. Dumbo, video store Dumbo. How about that? The Film Freak. That's a well-known video store. Videoland is also one of the most popular video stores at the time. It's now a streaming service, by the way, Videoland. But this is great. This is absolutely great. Yeah, and very sad that it's gone. They're all gone now. There might be one or two left in the Netherlands. I'm not entirely sure, but it could be. But yeah, it was quite something, wasn't it? And here are more of these, you know, international video stores. Video store Casablanca. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Look at this. Here's Freddy with Mickey. Yeah, very nice. Look at that, the video store next to the grocery store. Oh man, those were the days. Lethal Weapon 2. This must be in 1990, I believe. Yeah, 1990. Because, you know, that was the time when the movie came out. 1990, 89, something like that. Yeah. Pure nostalgia right here. Look at that guy. Man, there's a lot of stuff here, and this is, you know, from the inside of various video stores. When you look at that, these are trips down. Hang on, wait a minute. Was that Orson Welles? Oh no, that's Clint Eastwood. For a moment there, I thought that was Orson Welles, but that's good old Clint. Look at that. Even the dog loved to visit the video stores back in the day. Man, this is absolutely wonderful. I could watch these pictures for hours, you know, and just go back in time, you know, when I was a kid again, and visit the video stores quite often. Yeah. Now I don't want to make this video too long, because I could easily show you each and every page there is. I mean, look at that. That's very nice. A typical mom and pop video store interior there. Yeah, this is very nice. Oh, hang on. Look at that. Some sort of Halloween decoration there. And it was kind of like a family event, wasn't it? Go to the video stores, find a movie that you all want to see with your kids, your family. Look at that, that is very nice. Hey, you can even play snooker there. Yeah, this is great. This is absolutely great. Wonderful book. The people, you know, these are the owners of the video store. Tatiana. Ah. And some visitors as well, the owners and visitors. Yeah, this is a great book. Oh, look at that. This is you know, part of a private collection by a guy named Ersen Denk, who lives in Rotterdam. He has approximately 9,000 films on VHS. Look at that. There he is right there. No idea who he is, but he has quite an impressive collection. You see Bruce Lee, different Bruce Lee statues here. Look at that. It's mainly Asian films that he got. And spaghetti westerns there in the foreground. And it's not only VHS, I mean, there's the DVD, wooden DVD edition of The Wicker Man, Django. I got this one as well, you know, Once Upon a Time in the West. But this guy looks familiar. Olivier Gruner, action movie star. Yeah, but this is oh, this is, I cannot show you that. These are adult video stores. Hang on. No. I can show you this one there. The entrance. But this is a magnificent book. You know, very nostalgic of, you know, video stores, anything that happened about the video stores back in the day in Rotterdam. Look at that, that's a nice tower of tapes there. But yeah, it's wonderful. Wonderful book. Very nice. Next is this truly magnificent book. Once Upon a Time in the West, Shooting a Masterpiece by Christopher Frayling. Now, your movie book collection, or any book collection really, is not complete without the works of Sir Christopher Frayling. I mean, he was the first person who took Sergio Leone and his films seriously. You know, he gave them the respect and appreciation that it deserves, and you know, everything you want to know about Once Upon a Time in the West is in this book. You know, the cast, the crew, the influences, it's all in here. and it's truly a brilliant piece of work. Yeah, look at the sketches. Some very nice behind the scene pictures here with the man himself. Yeah, this is absolutely amazing. And so here are some of the films that influenced him, that has inspired him to make Once Upon a Time in the West. Like this one, the Man from Laramie with James Stewart. High Noon. Yeah, absolutely wonderful. I would definitely recommend getting this book if you're a fan of Leone and his films. Yeah, absolutely great. Now this is a Dutch book about 19 Dutch film collectors. It says here tot de laatste acte, which means till the last act, and it's basically about these about these people who collects film reels, tin cans and all that. Here's a collector right here with his own projector. And this is a wonderful book as well. Look at that. This is somebody's collection, believe it or not. And it's wonderful to read the stories about their collection, and to see the pictures here. And this is the film can of Once Upon a Time in the West, by the way, that this person owns. And this is a very beautiful private cinema. With with his own projection booth right there. Yeah, I don't believe a book like this will be available overseas. This is just really a Dutch book about Dutch collectors. So yeah, the chance that this will get an English version is very slim. But I love reading through this book. Let's see what these collectors have to say. Collecting is a disease. Yeah, tell me about it. But yeah, this is absolutely great. A wonderful book. There was even a person, I don't know which one it is, but he has, he owns the, I believe it was a 35mm of a film, and Tarantino wanted to have that, and this guy, he said you can have it, but instead of letting me do an interview, but Tarantino declined. So that was also in this book. I don't know which film it was. I have to look it up. But yeah, this is a wonderful book about film collecting. Now this is some piece of work. This is The Act of Seeing by Nicholas Winding Refn. You all know him as the director of Drive and The Neon Demon and Only God Forgives, the Pusher trilogy, and you know what else have you. And this is basically a collection, a film poster collection book. What he did was, let me show it to you. Here he is right there with his film poster collection, and it says here he purchased this collection from an author named Jimmy McDonough, who had crawled through all the infamous Times Square cinemas back when that entire era was a no-go zone for most people. So yeah, that is what this book is about. You know, it's basically the entire. It shows each and every one of his film posters, and I believe this picture was made by Ryan Gosling, if I'm not mistaken. Let me. Oh no. But there was another picture of all the collection that I believe that Ryan Gosling made. But anyway, this is what it looks like, you know, with words by Ellen Jones, who's a film historian. And I cannot show you all of them because there's a lot of nudity on these posters. This one is acceptable to show you, but you know, I really have to be careful because most of them, you know, most of these posters he gotten them from these you know, sleazy sex cinemas and grindhouses and such. Yeah, I can show you this one. Anyway, I can show you this. It's Alive, Larry Conan's classic band. Let me see here. Oh. Hollywood Blue, Juanita Brown in Black Starlet. Yeah, like I said, it's I cannot show you everything, but this is basically what the book looks like. You have the poster, and then you know the writings by Ellen Jones, information about the poster and the film itself. Let me see. Slaughter Hotel, and this, you know, very simple but effective poster of Poor White Trash. There we go. Hitler's Children. Woman in the Night. Yeah, I really do like this, you know. This came from a time that doesn't exist anymore. Nature Girl and the Slaver. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, I cannot, like I said, I cannot show you the rest because of its nudity and sexual contents and all that. But it's a magnificent book. It absolutely is, and quite a thick one as well. So yeah, wonderful, absolutely wonderful. The Act of Seeing. And last but not least is my most recent book purchase, and that is the novelization of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood by Quentin Tarantino. This is an enjoyable read, but as a novel it leaves much to be desired. I mean, Tarantino, it's much better as a screenwriter than as a novelist, in my opinion, anyway. But this is what he wants to do in the future. You know, he wants to stop making films and write novels. And the thing is, at times he drags on too long. And what I find annoying is how much in love he is with Cliff Booth, you know, the character that Brad Pitt plays in the movie. As if he's saying, you know, I have created the coolest character ever. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but the way he does it, it becomes annoying. You know, he's so much better and smarter than Bruce Lee and all that. Sure, dude. But anyway, let's take a look at this deluxe edition. Let's take this off for a minute. You can see a picture there of Tarantino himself. And of course you got the novel itself with a few pictures. Oh, here it is. There's DiCaprio as Rick Dalton and Mr. Pitt as Mr. Booth, the beautiful Margot Robbie as Sharon Tate. There's Bruce Dern and Dakota Fanning, you know, playing one of Charlie Manson's girls. And this is a picture of a deleted scene with Tim Roth as Emil Hirsch's butler. There's Tarantino again with this hot dog wagon, I believe you can call it. But yeah, it's alright. There's some very nice stuff at the end. You know, like this one, for example. This is a screenplay of an episode of Bounty Law that Tarantino has written. So that's a very nice little extra there. And these are, you know, film posters of mainly fake films that stars Rick Dalton. You can see a couple of pictures here from Bounty Law. Look at that Bounty Law lunchbox. Yeah, this is very nice, and this is very good as well. This is you know, these fake westerns, Comanche Uprising, excuse me, Tanner, Hellfire, Texas. You know, just another fake movie with Glenn Ford and Rick Dalton there, DiCaprio. Yeah, I like how they've done that. And of course, the spaghetti westerns that he has made. Nebraska Jim by Sergio Corbucci. Yeah, this is very nice. Yep. And then you have Mad Magazine. Of the Bounty Law episode. So yeah, it's a nice book right here of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Yep, and that is it for my movie book update. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.